Hello, world. Welcome to the What's Good show. What's God's ultimate design for all mankind? And so I have the pleasure of being joined by my brother, Minister Charles Caine. And so we've been up to a lot of good works, producing good fruit. How are you?
Absolutely. I'm doing great. Glad to be here again. I see you got a new set that you created. Comfortable couches. I'm just about to fall asleep in a little bit.
We can't let you fall asleep because you have to give us an update on what
Right.
you've been up
I
to,
take a
brother.
nap later. You're right. So we've been doing a lot of work. Me, Brother Sam, and the rest of the organization, and our team empowerment. We're producing good fruit, like you said, within the community. We just had a lot of great events since the last time I was here, right? What did we do since the last time I was here? We did a backpack giveaway.
Yes.
A backpack giveaway was a major success. We gave away about over 200 backpacks and school supplies to the youth of North Minneapolis. Awesome turnout, awesome event. We had performances, a back to school celebration. So it was a kickoff the year, back to school celebration and party, getting our kids started for the right way for school. Then we even had a guest appearance by Tanda Seasway, Miss Plus America. She's been on your show.
Yes, she has.
She spoke about education and the value of it, the importance of it. Then we had our Men Against Domestic Abuse event.
That's right,
MAD, M-A-D.
Yep.
Our second annual Men Against Domestic Abuse event is a very important and touching topic especially for men, because men don't want to talk about domestic abuse for several reasons, either because they're the perpetrators, or because they're ashamed because I'm not supposed to be getting beat by my woman.
Yeah.
So there's various reasons why men don't want to talk about it, but it's exciting because we bring in 50 plus men with their families, with children, and educate them on healthy relationships, the different aspects, the different type of domestic abuse.
Scenarios.
Most people just think about physical, but there's also psychological and verbal, and and sexual, and they even have a cyber abuse now. That people do. So it's good to kind of teach communities, healthy relationships, how those things look like. Then we also had help me out. Just as well as I do.
The bike. We celebrated the Junior Brothers Empowered before the bike giveaway.
Yes. So our Junior Brothers Empowered program is our mentorship program. It's our youth empowerment addition to Brothers Empowered, and it's all about mentoring these young boys and giving them the skills, the characters that they need, the fortitude that they need to be successful, law-abiding, incredible men within their community.
Setting the proper example.
Setting the proper example. So yes, we had a...
Just keep talking. Setting the proper example for these young men so they are brought up and taught the way they should go.
Absolutely.
We had a blast at the Brunswick.
Yeah. We wanted to celebrate them because they've been working so hard all summer long. They've been doing rallies. They've been doing fundraiser. In 1 week they had fundraisers for rallies, parade, several events in one day. And it just made me so proud of these young men because we're installing in them the value of giving back to their community with our Junior Brothers Empowered program. It's our mentorship program. It's a community engagement mentorship program where firsthand we install in them the value of giving back to their community. And in that service into your community, you build accountability, you build leadership skills, you build, the desire to, make better choices because you have other people watching you and other people that have seen you out there in the community, impacting the community for a positive way. So we celebrated them by going to Burnswick Zone.
Mm-hmm.
You were there. We were all there. We have some great pictures. I hope you show it in this. Yeah.
Oh, I can definitely.
Yeah, add it, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. The boys were so happy and fulfilled, and it just felt so good to, just have a good time.
Oh yeah.
So,
everybody had a blast, and we especially had fun playing laser tag.
Oh yeah.
My first time ever
This
playing
guy,
laser tag. I'm a natural.
Yeah. This guy he was scared at first. You didn't want to go.
Play. I said, I've never played.
I'm inexperienced.
I never played.
I got a bad foot, and you scared.
I got a bad hand.
Yeah, but you still can shoot. Your trigger finger still work.
Yeah.
As long as your trigger finger still work, you're all right.
But
so I guess he got top score,
because
I wasn't 100%.
Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, we got plenty of time for rematches.
Hey man, paintball is what we need to do.
Hey, we know I'm a marksman.
Blaze you up.
You're a marksman too, though.
Yeah, but I gotta get up because I got a somersault. I gotta get on the ground and do my flips.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gotta give
you wanna do your Rambo commando.
Black bow.
Black bow. Yeah.
That's what they call me, Black bow. So,
okay.
So it's a lot of fun. But we just want to have fun. And then we had a junior empowerment session with the boys for about 30 minutes, and then we did bowling, pizza, soda, and then after that we did the laser tag,
arcade.
And then the arcade. It was just a good time to just bring all the boys together, 25 boys together within our program, and just build, and just have a good time. And that's something we want to do every month.
Yep.
Just to celebrate them, or every other month, do something really big.
Yeah.
Then our bike giveaway.
They definitely need to check out the Brothers Empowered pages.
Absolutely.
Growth and development.
Yep,
page.
growth and empowerment.
Growth empowerment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Black growth and empowerment. Don't mix the two up, man.
Okay.
It's new, so
Yeah, so
it's a new thing. It's our village initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a new thing that we're doing also. It's the extension of the program. And it's just got a lot of good stuff going on, and just so excited. Brother Sam has been, very instrumental to the growth of our, movement. Just so happy to have you a part of this. He's not only just our videographer, he's our chief of intelligence. How you how's that been working?
I love that title.
Yeah.
And, I'm just overjoyed with the movement, and ever since I came aboard, I've been.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna do we're doing a volunteer fair.
Volunteer fair?
Yeah, I came up with the idea of the bright light, like boom, to fill out all the build our capacity.
Okay.
Personnel building, because there's so many things that we do, and we need a lot more help.
Right.
So, they have job fairs, and I thought, hey, why not a volunteer fair? People want to give back to the community. They want to figure out their
That's going to catch on, watch.
Yeah,
That's
You're going to see a lot of people doing it.
Yeah.
Just like,
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah,
that's his idea, because I never heard of such a thing. That's real.
Never heard of a volunteer fair.
Never.
You've been in a lot of job fairs,
right?
But you ain't never heard of no volunteer fair.
That's going to catch on.
Yeah, I need 25%. Anybody that do a volunteer fair. From now on,
he said I need 25%.
We need some money.
Yeah, unfortunately, in America, people get plagiarized every day. The ideas get stole. Y'all heard it here first, though. The volunteer fairs coming your way.
Copywritten.
Yeah,
poor man copyright.
Yeah. he got the poor man copyright on that.
I mailed it to myself.
Right, man.
No, but just having a good time and having fun, man. It's a good time to be alive.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. God is always good.
He's always good, brother. He's always good.
No doubt.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So,
the bike giveaway.
Yeah.
You gotta elaborate on that, bro.
Yeah, the bike giveaway. You were there. We had.
I know.
Yeah. Oh man, what a story.
We did that, man. Bikes for Kids.
Free bikes for kids. That's what they call
Free
it.
bikes for
Shout
kids.
out to free
Shout
bikes
out.
to kids. Good looking out.
Man, they
came
just,
through.
they're-
FB for kids.
They
Yes.
are providing so many bikes for so many kids.
Oh,
It's
man.
unbelievable. I went up there and met them. They got it looking like Santa's workshop up in there. I was blown away. I was just like, wow, God bless all of y'all, man.
Shout out
Wow.
to Emily with free bikes
Yep.
for kids.
Shout out
you
to
know,
Emily.
they blessed us with about 150 bikes.
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Yeah,
Man, wow.
Ooh, those kids were so happy.
They were.
Yeah,
They
parents
were.
was happy.
Their faces were
Yeah.
priceless.
Nothing like that has been done on Northside before.
Exactly.
That big at that magnitude. So,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was.
And I didn't even think it was gonna be that big. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, I wasn't, you know.
I wanted to have a camera present. I told you, I was like, man, I forgot the camera.
You know what? We
But
could have
we
used
was
my
busy
camera.
anyway. Next time,
Yeah.
we'll have all that
We
prearranged.
got to. We got to.
Yep, we'll have it prearranged.
It's your fault.
Whatever. Man, I can't do everything.
You gotta keep your camera on your back pocket.
Yeah, right. Well, I
You
need to
keep
do
a
it.
big old camera
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
in your
No,
back pocket.
I got a head camera.
Oh, you got a head
I
camera?
could have used that.
Straight up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, they got head cameras?
Yep. It's a little head camera.
Like a little hat?
No, it's like
You just put it right here. You just be
it,
doing your thing
you'll
and just
see it.
record.
I'll show it to you.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
slick. That's
Yeah,
slick.
yeah.
Yeah, we
We
might
on that.
need some of that.
We on that new.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's like a action camera. Like if we went rock climbing or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
that
saying?
type of stuff.
Something like
type of
that.
stuff.
Yeah,
so,
don't worry, I'll bring it when we go to paintball, cause I ain't getting hit that
man,
much.
Paintball. I might knock the. Well,
Yeah,
you
whatever.
probably be on my team if you on my
Okay,
team.
yeah,
man. You
yeah.
know, you
That'll
luck
make
up,
sense.
you know?
That'll make
Yeah,
sense for
yeah,
us to be on teams.
yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
Maybe we can Brothers in Power versus like Mad Dads or something. You know.
Somebody.
VJ, what's up? Where you at?
Yeah, let's
Come
do
on,
that.
Let's do it, VJ.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I love
That'd be
that
nice.
idea.
Or Brothers in Power versus
Whoever.
Father Project.
Yep, whoever.
Yeah.
Yep,
What's up,
whoever.
Guy Bowling? Let's hit
Yep.
the laser tag or the paintball. My
Paintball,
leg will
whatever,
be
laser
all
tag.
right in a little bit.
After we
After I heal.
recoup.
I gotta heal up first.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we had 150 bikes,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a 20-foot truck.
I know. Man, we still got it done, nonetheless.
We should have took pictures of how we packed that thing up.
Yeah, man, you did an awesome job, man.
Well, I
He packed
used-
the mess out of this U-Haul, y'all. I was just like, wow, man, he got skills. For real. All I did, I was handing them bikes.
I used to be a lumper, man. You know?
I was bringing them body two at a time.
Yeah.
Just handing them off.
Yeah, like a
It-
jigsaw.
I thought that everybody was gonna catch on and start bringing bikes two at a time. They were still bringing them one at a time. I'm like, okay.
The guy with the broken hand
Right.
was bringing more bikes than these other.
Yeah,
But, you know,
I'm like,
it worked
these
out
dudes-
though. It worked out.
It did.
It worked
Everything
out.
worked out.
You know,
But I
next
was-
time we know better, get that semi.
Yeah, we need that big joint. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can't do
We
the.
can't mess with Nicholas.
What was
no
it,
more.
20 foot?
It was a 20-foot truck.
Man.
Had to stack bikes up like a jigsaw. All
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was fun. We did it, man. We made it happen.
We
man.
did that.
We made it happen.
We did that, my brother.
Dang.
Whoa, man.
Next year coming up.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
gonna get greater later, and I'm
It's gonna
looking
get great
forward
later.
to the next
It'll
year.
be about
man.
300 bikes next year.
Oh yeah, or more though.
Because people are like,
We'll
oh,
see.
I didn't know.
Right, exactly. And so
Y'all got to read. I sent the
They gonna spread the
emails.
word.
You got to read. So,
okay, they gotta read their emails.
read the email.
Because if you don't, you miss out on opportunities. So he sends out the emails. Please read them.
Yeah.
And
2017 DC
Seven.
trip.
okay, we wanna
We're going
Wrap
to
it
DC.
up.
We're going to be going
Tell
and
'em.
taking about 30
DC,
young men
yeah, I
to
forgot.
DC to the African American Historical Museum, and we got our Stop Youth Violence event coming up. Stop Youth Violence 2017, our
Mm-hmm.
4th annual Stop Youth Violence event. It's going to be the last week of June. So
Okay.
we got some things on the menu, and I'm excited for it. 2017.
Okay, well, thank you for joining The What's Good Show, what's God's ultimate design for all mankind? Please. Action.
Can you see the?
No. Welcome to the What's Good Show. We not rolling on set
The
yet.
prompter is not plugged in. Just hang on.
It must not be, but we on Facebook Live. Welcome to the What's Good Show. Good Fruit Productions. Just getting a little update on what Brothers in Power got going on. I'm here with my brother, Charles. And so, y'all know we've been grinding heavy, as usual.
As usual.
This man right here, Dad of the Year. We had a beautiful Father's Day.
Oh yeah, it's
Sam,
black.
do you see the clock? Countdown?
No. Yeah, we had so much fun.
Oh yeah, they fed us good, didn't they?
Yes, they did. They most certainly did.
They fed us good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little taste of the behind the scenes at Good Fruit Productions.
Behind the scenes.
And so there it goes. We just got our prompter on, so now I can see the clock. We getting ready to start filming, so.
If you haven't been on Good Fruit Production yet, you need to holler at Brother Good Fruit. You know, the What's Good Show, always broadcasting the real in the community and what's going on. As you see, we representing. Bang.
Justice for Philando.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Mama Valerie.
Shout out.
Okay, 10 seconds. What do you want to start at? 29? 15? 5, 4, 3.
Hello, world, and welcome to the What's Good Show. What's God's ultimate design for all mankind? And I'm your host, Brother Good Fruit, aka Brother Samuel, and I'm here with my brother in Christ, brother from another mother,
And brother in the struggle.
yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah.
Minister Charles Caine, the man, the legend, the myth, the legend. So what's up, brother?
What's
He's just
going
so
on,
great,
man?
man. I'm telling you.
What's going on? Just, enjoying this beautiful day and enjoying the process and, just getting ready for, our big weekend, as you know. We got a lot of great things going on. So It's an exciting time of the year, just trying to continue to do the job and do it excellent, do it well,
Oh, I'm so excited because I met you after last year.
Yeah.
And so this is my first one. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I'm too
Yeah,
geeked up,
this
bro.
your
to
first.
tell you.
This your first stop youth violence
Right,
event.
right.
So and it's gonna be the biggest.
I
Yeah,
know. We've
thus
been
far.
promoting it heavy,
yeah,
too.
it's gonna be the biggest thus far. So we just we're bringing the community together to take a stand against youth violence. It's a great time for us to promote love, unity, peace, justice, joy, happiness, promoting, the community, the unification of a community. We create a platform for the young people to share their gift, talents, and abilities. So we have performances by some youth artists that's really gonna rock it and really gonna do a great job, so come out and support these young people, support what they're doing, support the youngsters that are doing positive. So we always focus on the ones that are out there doing negative, but we never do nothing and focus on the ones that are out there doing positive.
We gotta
So
change
this
that.
this is a time that we bring them together so their voice can be heard, so their gifts, talents, and abilities can be seen, and it can be praised. So the community can come together to support that. And in the same note, we raise awareness to bullying, drug abuse, gang violence, gun violence in our community.
Yeah. Well, it's long overdue. Like I said, man, I had just missed it last year.
Man,
but my mom and little sister had volunteered.
Yeah, they were there. They
told me all about it. I know.
I don't know why you should have been there.
I should have been.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But since then, Sam and us, the Brotherhood, me, we've been rocking so strong. It's been a great brother. He's come in and really, help us take off in different areas too. The whole movement and the whole organization, and things of that nature. And that's what we're always looking for: good men, good brothers that want to give back, that have the spirit of giving back and want to become servant leaders, because we have so many of our community residents, our children and mothers that need men who are really ready to stand up.
Yeah, stand up individuals, stand up guys, no doubt.
Yep. So
there's always room for more. So if y'all
out there, you want to be mentors.
Yep.
You want to do outreach in your community. Brothers Empowered will welcome you, long as you're God-fearing and you have the spirit of a servant leader. Then
that's right.
You fit in well with us.
Right on. And the more the merrier. It takes a village to raise a child, so all about that. We love working with the youth and giving back to the community. That's what it's all about. Key ingredients. So this man right here, he's been doing it for years, and it was like the last year. We coming up on my 1 year anniversary. It's right after the Stop Youth Violence when I got with y'all. So man, it's been just like so much positive, good works that y'all always do. But man, it's just awesome. It's awesome to be able to reflect and think of all the people that we helped and all the souls that we touched.
Just in a year, right?
Man. You've been doing it, bro.
And it's more to come, and dig this. We do this from the bottom of my heart. We don't do this. We don't have a major budget to do this, a $500,000 budget, or, so we do this out of pocket. We go out there, we grind, we fundraise, we do what we got to do to get the job done. And that's just what it is. We're not going to wait until, someone decides that they want to fund our project. We're going to do it, and we're going to get the job done, even if we got to do it ourselves,
Exactly.
And that's just how it is, and we're real, we're authentic, we're in the community, ain't nothing fake about us, we're on the front lines. We ain't out just getting fat off of, funding dollars. We out here really doing something, and that's why the people love us. That's why the community trusts us, and that's what separates us from a lot of other organizations out there. So.
You're making a huge impact, bro.
Yeah.
Like I had told you when I first met you, I found you on Facebook. Your
Facebook
Brothers Empowered like page. If you haven't done so, go like Brothers Empowered and
Junior Brothers Empowered.
Yeah, that's
Junior
new.
Brothers Empowered, and also
Empowered
check out they took us down.
They did. That's why I asked.
We was kicking too much truth.
Right.
They ain't like that.
Right.
Check out Junior Brothers Empowered. Check out
sure
Brothers
you like that and
Empowered
share.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Like it and share it. Brothers Empowered Minneapolis and Junior Brothers Empowered is our newest page. So we need a lot of love on that. Go like and share and stuff like that. And then you'll see what we're doing all summer long, because this Saturday we'll be kicking off our Stop Youth Violence campaign. So that's what we'll be doing throughout the summer, just spreading that awareness, keeping the momentum going from the event,
Exactly.
you know, and continuing to spread the word and the message of, you know, anti-violence within our community, continuing to giving our young people hope and kind of giving them direction and giving them, you know, that self, you know, love and self-identity that they need to become better human beings and make better decisions and stay away from gangs, guns, drugs, violence, and those type of things.
All
Negativity,
that.
absolutely.
Because what we are encouraging is the end of all violence, point blank, period. Like Dr. King with his nonviolence, but it's like it's so out of control nowadays with all this. Black males are being, well, not just us black males, but minorities. I feel like we're endangered species.
Yeah.
And it's like open season on us, bro. So it's like we got to go harder.
Yeah, we got to go harder. I mean, we dealing with so much, you know, externally and internally. You know, we got to deal with, you know, police brutality and them murdering us. You know, slaughtering us, and we got to deal with our own kind. You know, killing each other.
Black on black
you
crime.
know, black
man.
on black crime, stray bullets, and all those type of things. So we just have to be real devoted, dedicated, you know, to what it is that we're going to do. And everybody play their own part. You know, you got different people in different arenas. You understand what I'm saying? They in different, just like the military, you know, they have the ground troops, the air troops, they got the, you know, Navy SEAL to come in late at night, they got the snipers, you know what I'm saying? And what we have to realize is play your part, do what you do, support the other units and what they do, and do what you do good, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to compare what you do to what we do.
Yep.
We don't have to do what you do. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna empower our black men. We're gonna empower our young black men. We're gonna help them with, you know what I'm saying, you know, get their education. We're gonna help them get, you know, career skills, housing. We're gonna help them get their mind right, their spirit right, their inner man right. We're gonna help the young people, you know, through mentorship. We're gonna help them give back to their community and get that sense of worth and value, and become servant leaders. And we're gonna help prevent them from getting in gangs. That's what we do. You know, we don't have to be at every march. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I show up to support, you know, the brothers and sisters that I love that are in that field. So never compare what you do to what we do or what we do to what you do. Stay true to what you do, and let's support each and every single one of us. Because dig this, we on the ground, we ground troops, you understand what I'm saying? We coming in, you know what I'm saying, guerrilla warfare, you know? And if you on the air troop, you know, hey, I'm not downing anybody in the air troop, you know, if you're a sniper, you know, because in this field and what we're going through, we got to have different angles. There's not one solution for the problem that we're dealing with.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and it's a collective effort.
Absolutely.
And everybody must play their part because it's imperative to our survival.
Yes.
For real. So, man, y'all gotta
and unite. Stop downing each other.
On the same
Stop
page.
beefing, man.
Uplift each other.
That's dead.
Uplift each other.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's all about what is it called?
Unification.
No, besides unification, instead of player Haitian and procrastination, we need some unification.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm that guy to pull it out.
Yeah,
I
pull
put
it
it out
out.
my
You gotta
hat.
pull it out. You gotta
pull it out my hat.
Pull the rabbit out the hat.
Man,
Yeah.
And another thing I wanted to talk about was it's not cool for these boys that like to sag. What is that about? Don't nobody want to see your underwear. Quit doing that. Do you know what the real meaning behind sagging is? It's like a open invite to have men make sexual passes towards you.
Yeah,
So all the people that sag, think about that. The next time you're pulling your pants down.
It come from from
Prison.
Prison.
They sag in prison so they can invite guys in. And you know what we mean. We're not getting graphic, But man, sagging is the wrong way to go.
It's the wrong way to.
Can't
And look,
stand that.
and the thing is though, we used to sag, what I'm saying, and but
Before you knew what it meant.
no, but we never showed our underwear. That's the thing that's killing me these days.
Yeah.
These guys want to show their boxers, their polo underwear. Man, ain't nobody want to see what type of underwear you got.
Exactly.
If I could see what color underwear you got, then something
You're
is
doing too
wrong,
much.
man. You understand
That's
what I'm
too much
saying?
information.
Pull your shirt over your underwear.
Please and thank you.
I really want to say how I feel about it, but I'm not going to. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep that
Keep it PG.
in. I'm going to keep it in. But you look goofy, man.
Man, really goofy.
We look goofy out there, man.
Man, you
out
making
there
us look bad.
I mean, grown men too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love all my brothers, and I
We
want to
do.
encourage you to be great and be better, and
Exactly.
to think better and feel better. But you look like a fool when you out there showing your underwear, and I just got to
Exactly.
keep
For
it
no
100
reason.
with you. You understand what I'm saying?
100,
Pull your
for real.
pants up. Don't look like no menace. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't look like, you know what I'm saying? Don't give the police a reason to
mess
harass
with
you.
you.
Don't give them a reason to harass you. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is,
Don't
man.
even do it, man. So I know you don't really have to have a reason these days, being
Right.
black or ever, but don't give them
Exactly. You
another.
Right, brother.
Don't give them a reason.
Exactly.
You know?
I just shared something on Facebook earlier today.
Mm.
It was this morning about 25 reasons the people have been killed. Black males and females have been killed, and the reasons are just sad, bro. It's
Man.
like making eye contact with the police. Not making eye contact with the police is just silly.
It's crazy. Listen,
Yeah, it's
the other
ludicrous.
day I was out of my home. I was talking to a friend. My neighbor's alarm, I guess, went off, was triggered. So 2 police came in a squad car, and they asked, do I live here? And I said, no, I live there. I don't live there, though. And I knew one of the cops, right? So this is from 4th Precinct. So, and they from the 4th Precinct. So they went to, and I said, well, she's not, I don't think she's home. And I guess nothing looked like it was broken into, and they were getting ready to leave. So when they left, I was like, hey, let me ask you a question. This was after the verdict, I think it was the day after.
Okay.
And I asked him a question. I forgot his name, Sergeant, whatever, I forgot. So I asked him, I said, what do you think about that verdict? I kind of knew what, the response would be, but I was kind of still, curious to see, maybe they may share something different. So when I asked him that, he basically just stated that, he think the jury did a good job, and we have our system in place for a reason, and we gotta trust the system that's in place. A whole bunch of garbage, you understand what I'm saying? Basically, I'm not surprised. But we were talking, and I was like, man, are you serious? Do you really feel that they made a good decision?
No way.
And what I want to know is, you know what I'm saying, and he went to pointing out how, more blacks killed each other than cops killed blacks, which is true, you know what I'm saying, but we're not protected to serve and protect each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're not paid, to serve and protect,
Right.
So and he went to just talk about there's a lot of good cops that don't support bad cops. But if that really is true, I want to challenge to anybody that's listening as part of law enforcement. Why don't the good cops stand up and say something?
Right.
Why don't they say something? Why don't you come out and say something? Why don't you come out and point out the bad cops
Because the Blue
that's out there?
Shield is the biggest gang in the world.
Yeah, they got to stick together.
Right.
Come out and put the bad cops on blast. Stand up and say something. Why don't cops organize a rally themselves against bad cops?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't do that because
expose those.
Expose them.
Yeah, exactly.
But they'll,
Get them out of there.
it's a fraternity group.
Exactly.
They'll lose their position, get demoted, you know what I'm saying, take their stripes away, get put in, pushing papers in the office. Or whatever,
Right.
I don't know. So, but let's just keep it 100. So dig this. This is what happened too. my phone was ringing. My vibrator was going off in my back pocket like a few times. And I thought about reaching to get my phone, but then I was like,
Ain't no way. Yep.
I had a question, should I reach to get my phone? And now when I'm talking to these
That's
two
sad,
law enforcement
right.
officers,
That's sad.
that's very sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's very sad. Then he went to say, well, you know, there's a lot of white males that get killed by police than black males. Did you know that? And I had to think. I said, no, I didn't know that. But if that is the case, which it may be true, there's more white men than there are black men in this country.
It's not an epidemic.
It's not an epidemic. And then two, white guys, you know, get a little bit more aggressive with law enforcement than black folks.
They get away with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you know,
It's
so
outrageous.
they probably put in a position where, dang, I gotta kill him. He's shooting at me, so I gotta shoot.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know, Philando, you know what I'm saying, was trying to do the right thing and announce that, hey, I am armed legally and I'm reaching for my license. Yeah. It's like, yo, not my gun, fool. I'm reaching for my license,
wallet.
Man. Yeah, I'm reaching for my wallet, dude. Wow. I'm armed. He didn't even have to say he was armed.
Didn't.
If he didn't say he was armed, he'd probably still be alive.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, he was trying to volunteer, do the right thing, volunteer the right information, so he's legally armed.
Yeah.
And he's reaching for his license. So I'm just letting you know what's up. And now I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You know, white males, they gotta freaking start punching and slapping and kicking the cop before they get killed.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Get killed. Exactly.
And this is not about a racial thing. I'm just talking about what he said. But the sad thing about it is I didn't want to answer my phone because I was talking to these two law enforcement officers.
Right.
Yeah.
Fearful.
Man, I was like, hold on, I might not want to do that.
One thing about
like blast me.
fear is foreign to believers. We're not supposed to have the spirit of fear in us. You know that, my brother?
Absolutely. But, you know, it was more than just fear. It was like caution.
Yes, extreme caution.
It might not be good for me to reach for my phone.
Extreme caution. Right, you exercise extreme caution.
And that just come from, you know, experience with police brutality. Right. You know, as blacks, as black males, I've had experience with police brutality all the way from, you know, my childhood.
Yeah.
You know, and I express that to them, you know, and things of that nature. But until good cops, if there are good cops,
and start exposing the bad ones.
Yeah, if you don't say nothing, then you're not a good cop.
Right.
I mean, how can you know? That's like guilty by association.
Exactly.
So if we're guilty by association, then y'all are guilty by association too.
That's exactly
so at the
right.
end of the day, then there is no good cops out there if you're not calling out the bad cops. You're guilty by association, by your badge number, by your squad car. You're guilty by association because you know there's bad cops out there and you're not willing to expose them.
You refuse to speak up, so you're guilty by association.
Target me if you want to now.
That's a whole nother movement, brother.
Yeah.
That's
guilty by association.
Guilty by association.
Right. Boys in blue.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, it's ridiculous.
Man, it's heartbroken, man. We just want to say, you know what I'm saying?
Get them off the force.
We just want to say, you know, justice for Philando. We stand
that's right.
for Philando, you know, much love. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, your passion is not going to be in vain. If nothing else, as a people, if we can unify and we can come together and we can stop killing each other. If we can stop killing each other. So this cop told me, he said, you know, more black people kill black people than cops. So then that's like, okay, well, we only shoot y'all once a year. So what's the fuss about? Basically, that's how I took it.
Right.
Y'all kill each other every day. We only shoot y'all once or 2 or 3 times a year. What's the fuss about?
All of it gotta
you know what I'm
stop.
saying?
Yeah, that's
you see that?
Ludicrous.
So we're making it okay. We're basically saying that our life don't matter to us because we're killing each other. So that, you know, now the police, who always devalued us, many of them, you know, we're giving them, you know, even more devalue, even more of a right to devalue us because we don't value ourselves. So let's start valuing ourselves in our life and make sure that Black Lives Matter to us, you know, black on black love and black life,
love.
then we can truly stand up and demand that Black lives should matter to them.
Exactly.
When it start
They
mattering
taking it
to
as a
us.
joke, man.
They taking it as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, man, we need more love in the community, though, and that hashtag unity in the community.
Unity in community.
That's what we
man.
need.
Yeah.
Straight up. And so the genocide must cease. We got to get rid of it, y'all.
We got to
Let's
get rid of
increase
it.
the black love, though.
Black love.
And love in general, though. But black love and then love.
Yeah, black
love
on,
in general.
Black on black love. You know what? It's good that it's crazy you talk about love, because we were just talking to some of the young people that were working with this summer yesterday about self-hatred.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot love you more than I love myself. So when I think about prejudice, when I think about, you know, racism, I think about people who really don't love themselves. Mm-hmm. Anytime someone hate you just to be hating on you because of whatever reason, because your skin, because your hair, because your athletic ability, because your book smarts, or because you know you're articulate, or because you have more success in an area, or because you have more money. Whenever you're dealing with haterade, if you're a hater, it's a personal thing. It's because deep down inside you feel some area of inadequacy.
That's right.
You feel some void or some, you know, weakness within, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. That's it. You feel that's called self-hatred. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You ask anybody, do you hate yourself? No, I love myself. Right. No, but I hate you. No, you cannot hate me and love yourself.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because once you got love in your heart, there's no room for hate.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just like if you stopped eating meat and you went vegan or whatever, and you cleanse yourself and you eat well, and then you start eating fast food again, it make you want to throw up.
Yep.
It make you sick. It make you sick. Like, man, I just ate a cheeseburger and I feel like garbage.
Yep.
Right? Yep. And that's the same way, you know, with hate. You know, once you start loving yourself, you won't want to hate nobody else. You'll be mad at them, but you can't stay hateful. So that's how we know all hatred come from self-hatred. So if somebody's hating on you, you know, for whatever reason, especially race, just know that them suckers is hateful to themselves.
They hate themselves.
And don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you worked up. You continue loving yourself and being great and being excellent. And maybe through that, it can help save them.
Yeah, so you know what I got to add on to that? Don't let somebody's storm interfere with your peace.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Don't let somebody's storm interfere with your peace.
You stay peaceful.
Yeah,
and maybe you can help them through their storm.
That's right.
That's how I like to look at that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
But, you know, hey, stop killing us, stop shooting us down. You know what I'm saying? We need good cops to stand up and, you know, expose the bad cops, because if not, then you're guilty by association. You understand what I'm saying? And then there's really no good cops out there, unfortunately.
Right.
If you're not standing
guilty
up.
by association.
Yeah, stand up.
Yeah.
You know, get another group together, a good cop group across the nation, and you know, you guys can stand united and make sure and demand that cops do what they're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Because this guy was already probably trigger happy. He was waiting and probably itching to get a first body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than that. He had something going on with him. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and y'all see what the outcome was. Yeah. But it's probably like mental conditions involved. Who knows, man? That dude is. And so he is fired from the police force, but he got money. Did you hear about that? So he doesn't even have to work. Wow. He's supposed to be in prison, man. I'm outraged, man, but it's like, man, Lord give me strength, man.
Wow.
Lord give me strength.
Wow.
Yep. It's outrageous, man. It's outrageous.
I want to say some stuff, but I'm gonna just keep it to myself.
Yeah, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Minister. Yes.
But I'm Minister Charles Caine, and I'm saying there is no good cops out there because y'all guilty by association.
That's
if
right.
you don't stand up and point out the bad ones. So
expose
hey,
those bad ones.
You know, y'all know my name. You know where I'm at. You want to target me? Hey, I'm here.
Mate, I ain't gonna target you, man.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Brothers in Power stands for what's
I'm
right.
not scared of the
empowering
police.
the youth, the community. It's unity in the community. It takes a village to raise these children. Y'all need to assist in that.
Yep.
If you about that life.
If you're about that life. So, and we want to make sure too that we also speak to the young brothers that are killing each other and warring on our streets right now.
Y'all gotta
man,
stop.
I love all you young brothers, man. I deal with them, I holler at them every time I'm out, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm in the lows or the highs, north, south side, you know, wherever, you know what I'm saying, on Broadway or on Plymouth, you know what I'm saying. One thing that we got in common is I come from the same background, and I know the same hurt and the same pain. And I'm asking you young brothers, please open your eyes. Things are real out here. We don't need to be killing each other over nonsense, over what side of the fence we live on, or what side of Broadway we live on, or over colors, or over anything, you know what I'm saying, even over the poison that they put on our street. We need our young men to come together and let's build this alliance. Let's build this love for ourselves, and let's take care of our community, our women, and our children.
That's right.
I'm asking my brothers to please consider what you're hearing out my lips and dig deep into your heart and ask yourself, is this the legacy that I really want to leave behind?
To God be the glory. End the story. Peace.
Peace.
Whoa, that was good, bro. You can cut that. All right.
You should still played it.
You want to keep it
Yeah,
going?
keep it going. You still
All
play?
right.
Did you cut it? Yeah. You supposed to keep it rolling.
Man, 'cause
The back scene. Sure.
we already had some.
Man, you supposed to keep it rolling.